next day, Elaine arrives for her first forest gorilla trek and is greeted by the Ride for Women's organization, a local organization supporting women's rights and health in Uganda.
Moses, my guide, made contact to make sure that it was convenient. The women who perform and welcome and embrace the tourists coming in kind of raised the topic, and Moses said, well, why don't I take you there? So we are at the Empowering Women's Center, and we're going to spend a half day here. Ride for Women is a program that was started by a woman named Evelyn. She was born in Buhoma, which is part of Bwindi. Her mother owned a plot of land. They weren't wealthy, but they owned this plot of land. And when her mother passed, she inherited this plot of land, and she's got a real dedication to the gender disparity of cultures, including her own. She worked very, very hard to find a way to create a foundation and a source of ongoing revenue. So they rent bicycles for tourists or anyone to use, because the roads, you wouldn't take your car on them, all right, unless they had an extremely maintained off-road vehicle, absolutely, because the rains also wash the roads out. So bikes are a good way to get around, and it became a revenue source for this program to mitigate the effect of domestic violence, basically.
Dr. Paul March, and I'm from Florida, member of the Zephyr Hills Rotary Club. Come here to visit with Ride for a Woman very frequently.
Wonderful. He has sponsored microfinance, so we started, it is him, yes. And it has been doing well, apart from the COVID that is bringing it, that brought it a little bit down. Okay. Yes, and also, he has 14 children that he sponsors.
It's been very nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. You take care.
Thank you.
Okay.
They teach women how to develop skills that are usable in a wide variety of things. Then they encourage them to set up their own cottage industry, even how to garden, how to grow, because most of the food that the local people eat is self-grown, but it's grown under interesting conditions. They also have fabrics that they sell and they ship. They have products. I personally purchased 3 walking sticks that are carved. She's got technical people to come in to teach the women how to repair sewing machines. So when they're working on their own and supporting their own family, because there are very few jobs for the men, which is part of the dissatisfaction and the conflict, right?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year too.
And to you and your families.
Thank